Hey there, this is Sandra Eppen, your Queen of Tax Deeds, with your Tip Tuesday. So with this Tip Tuesday, I thought I'd answer questions. So somebody posed a question to me. I've gotten behind on responding to all my questions, so I'm going to get on it now on social media. But anyway, so one of the questions I got is, what do you do if the buyer has no money and no credit? What do you do? Well, I think that's a great opportunity to turn lemons into lemonade. What you do is you offer seller financing. You guys, you can make a lot of money on seller financing. For example, I had a deal I did a few years ago that just paid off, where the seller just paid it off, or the buyer rather just paid off. So in seller financing, you're the bank. Wouldn't you like to be the bank? You just sit there, just money comes in. They just mail you money. Well, in my instance, they didn't mail me money because I was too lazy to do that type of mail money. I had rich people problems is what I called it. I didn't want to be cashing checks every month. So I gave them a deposit only card from Bank of America. And all they needed to do was go to any ATM. It didn't matter where they were. And that's where they can make their payment, where they had a check, money order, whatever, cash, any time of day, 24/7, they can make a payment. And then it just goes into my account. And I don't have to do anything, okay? Except for once a month, sweep the money out of that account and then just make sure I left like $25 or $30 or $50 in the account. But just in case one day things went wrong and the deposit only card was able to reverse and take money out, so I was a little paranoid about that. So even though it says deposit only, I still made sure I took the money out of the account every month. So what you do is just have them deposit the money in there. So one of my favorite websites, I'm going to give you guys a really good tip, is Bankrate. Bankrate.com. Bankrate. So what you can do is buy these properties for very little money and you own or finance them. So for example, there was a mobile home I bought for $50,000. I collected $10,000 down and financed $40,000 at 8% interest rate, okay? Because when you're the bank, you can set whatever terms you want. So in this example, I had, at the time that they came to me and said they wanted to buy it, but they didn't have enough money, I gave them a choice between 3 payments, because most people are more concerned about payments. So you let them know what the interest rate is and whatever else legally you have to let them know. But, I gave them a choice between, here's the monthly payments with the interest rates, which are you interested in? Okay. And so to my surprise, they picked the middle number. I would have thought they would have picked the lowest payment, right? If it was up to me, I would have chose a lower payment to propose to them. But they ended up picking the middle number, which ended up being 8% and about, I forget how much per month, but they always paid more than what they were supposed to. So let me go ahead and show you. Oops, sorry, I was looking at bikes earlier. So if, let's say a $40,000, I've turned my phone around, so I hope that you can see the screen. $40,000 mortgage, right? So let's say they give you $10,000 on a $50,000 purchase. Amortize that over 10 years, 120 months, right? That's 8% interest. So you're making $485 per month. And at the end of the term, you would have made $18,237 in interest. $18,237. That's pretty good, right? And you were making $485 a month in payments too. So of that, $18,000 interest. So that's a great deal. So that is one of the suggestions I make is finance that baby. Be the bank, okay? No problem being the bank. All right, so that's my Tip Tuesday. Be the bank. No matter what the property is, just be the bank. If you can't just sell it straight out to get your cash. Happy investing.